In the top stories, fire officers warn persons against doing the rubbing alcohol or fire challenge. Antigua and Barbuda senators sworn in, and 7 killed in 2 shootings in Half Moon Bay, California. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of January, 2023. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, fire officers from the St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services have come forward to condemn a social media challenge known as the Rubbing Alcohol or Fire Challenge. This was discussed during ZIZ Radio's program Fire Talk on Tuesday morning. In referencing a case that occurred in the U.S., Fire Substation Officer Rommel Williams explained what the challenge entails.
So this challenge was up since 2012. 2012.
Wow.
The challenge has been around. It is really known as the Rubbing Alcohol Challenge.
Wow.
But also called the Fire Challenge. And during the research I came across a news article where a Spartanburg country boy is recovering at a burn center in Augusta, Georgia.
Wow.
After official believes he set himself on fire while attempting to participate in a social media fueled deal called the Rubbing Alcohol Challenge. The challenge, which is sometimes referred to as the Fire Challenge, involve people dosing parts of their body in rubbing alcohol or similar fast burning liquid and lighting it on fire while recording it.
He also spoke of the dangers associated with participating in such a challenge.
We want persons to understand, while you feel like you're just lighting one part of your body, I mean the possibilities of you actually igniting your entire body are endless, as long as that alcohol is still present around you. Alcohol is a flammable liquid which burns up to 1,000 degrees or more. The human flesh burns at 130 degrees. That is almost 7 times. Alcohol burn at almost 7 times hotter than.
Williams said after the fire burns away the alcohol, it would then begin to burn the skin, and as such, performing the challenge is very dangerous. He asked that parents sit with their children and explain to them the dangers of taking part in these social media challenges. In other news, the Nevis Island administration has revealed several initiatives it intends to pursue in the new term that will help nationals from other Caribbean countries living on Nevis. The initiatives were announced in the throne speech delivered by Deputy Governor General for Nevis, Her Honor Hailita Liburd, during the opening session of the Nevis Island Assembly on January 19.
Caribbean nationals who are legally resident in Nevis will be able to buy real estate without having to pay the 10% alien land holding license fee. We will lobby the federal parliament to pass legislation to reduce the time limit required for a non-national to be eligible for citizenship. Additionally, we will seek to reduce the work permit and annual residency fee paid by non-nationals who are not members of the legal, medical, accounting, engineering, land surveying, management, or actuarial professions.
The government will also move to make it easier for non-nationals legally migrating to Nevis from the Dominican Republic to assimilate into the local economy by providing tutoring in English for a year. According to information out of the NIA, they will also ensure that there is bilingual staff in the public sector to better aid the delivery of government services to non-English speaking residents. The NIA also committed to implementing programs where children of non-nationals who are legally living on Nevis will pay the same rates for school and other educational opportunities as Nevisian students. The NIA continues to urge all non-nationals living in Nevis illegally to legalize their status. Meanwhile, back in St. Kitts, Minister of Education, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, has announced that classrooms across the Federation will be transitioning from a traditional format to one that can be used for online or in-person teaching, also known as high-flex teaching. This announcement was made in an address at the Enhancing Learning Continuity Project, or ELCP, launch at the CUNA Conference Center on Thursday. The minister said, quote, "The ELC project is structured to provide required technology to our students and educators for remote and hybrid learning, supportive of my government's commitment to foster meaningful change and development in our education system. The project's primary technological device investment adequately equips 3,700 high school students, 95% of the federal secondary student population, with state-of-the-art laptops, and 4,000 primary students, which is 80% of the federal primary population, with well-equipped tablet devices," end quote. Training will be offered to teachers to ensure they are adequately prepared for the demands of the high-flex classrooms. Moving now to news on the regional scene. Antigua and Barbuda's Governor General, Sir Rod